Thanks for watching. If this video was helpful to you, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future.
The following is a paid presentation for the Power Pressure Cooker XL, brought to you by TriStar. Do you love sitting down to a big Sunday dinner with the entire family? Do you wish you could enjoy the taste of those all-day, slow-cooked, labor-intensive recipes without the time, the work, or the wait? Well, now there's a new way to take Grandma's favorite recipes and turn them into everyday family meals with just a push of a button, and do it in a fraction of the time. How would you like to make a hearty pot roast with all the fixins done in 25 minutes? Fall off the bone short ribs ready in 40 minutes? Or how about chicken wings going from rock-hard frozen to steaming hot in just 10 minutes? A tender shredded pulled pork cooked to perfection 10 times faster? Well, now you can. Introducing the Power Pressure Cooker XL, the amazing push-button kitchen miracle that lets you prepare a mountain of mouth-watering meatballs in 15 minutes. The secret is Power Pressure Cooker's airtight lid that locks into place, trapping superheated steam inside. The hyper-pressure environment forces liquid and moisture into your food, locking in intense flavor and nutrients. And thanks to Power Pressure Cooker's onboard intelligent technology, your food cooks fast and to your exact specifications for the best-tasting meals ever. Enjoy this low country boil of shrimp, crab, sausage, potatoes, and corn in just 15 minutes. Lobster in just 5 minutes. And hearty soups like clam chowder, Irish stew, and your favorite chili are now effortless and more tasty than ever with a simple touch of a button. This is not your grandmother's pressure cooker. The Power Pressure Cooker XL is state-of-the-art kitchen science. Enjoy prime rib that delights your taste buds from rare to medium or well done. Or perfect rice, whether it's white, brown, or wild, in as little as 6 minutes. Cook dry pasta right out of the box in its own sauce without having to boil water in just 5 minutes. The Power Pressure Cooker XL's incredible 6-quart capacity allows you to cook hearty meals for even the hungriest crew in your house. Choose from one-touch push-button settings for meats, fish and vegetables, beans, rice, soups, or stews. The Power Pressure Cooker XL even meets USDA standards for canning. Stay tuned to find out how you can bring the Power Pressure Cooker XL into your home for a one-time factory direct-to-you price. Now, get ready to meet Eric Thies. As an acclaimed chef, culinary expert, and former restaurant owner, Eric has traveled the world looking for ways to make great food fast.
Denise, take a look at what I've just done in the Power Pressure Cooker.
It smells just like when I was a kid.
I can't even get it out of the pot without it falling apart.
Wow,
We're talking about tender, juicy flavor cooked in minutes at the touch of a button.
Let me just tell you, when I was a kid, this is what it used to smell like, but my mom was cooking all day long.
The sad part is she didn't get results like this because we got to save money too. So it's not just a time saver. We got to use a chuck roast, but you know, oftentimes the cheaper cuts of meat need a lot of time to cook, but we did it in 25 minutes. Now, Denise, you have kids, right?
I do, 3 boys.
How about chicken? Do they like chicken?
love this kind of chicken.
All right, can you imagine doing this giant chicken in the pressure cooker?
Look, you have 3 whole chickens in there.
And look, I can't even get it out of the pot. It's fall off the bone
we love it
tender.
that way.
Oh my God, look at this. I can't even get it out of the pot. It's
That is
absolutely gorgeous.
It is.
But you know what? I pressure cooked it. I cooked it for 20 minutes. Now, the Power Pressure Cooker is fast. You get amazing results.
But these are frozen though.
But it's also really easy to use. Better yet, look at the capacity this Power Pressure Cooker has. We can cook them in 10 minutes from frozen with just a tiny bit of liquid. And then I take the lid and I lock it on. At the touch of a button, my wings are from frozen to amazingly delicious.
So it's kind of dummy proof.
It's dummy proof.
I like
it's that easy to use.
I like that kind of cooking.
Now, did you ever see ribs that fell off the bone like this? Are you serious? I love the Power Pressure Cooker because
that's beautiful.
Everything comes out perfect. And because we're cooking faster under superheated pressure, we get results that are the same on the top, that are the same on the bottom.
This right here is saying Super Bowl Sunday, buddy.
Somebody say something about
You know what? It smells so good in here, I guess the word got out. Wait a minute. All right, guys, let me get more. I have more in here. Look at this. I don't know. You think you guys can handle that?
Oh, you got more, I hope.
Enjoy.
For the record, these are not my sons.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
All right, eat up, guys. Tell me how good that is.
Wow, there's still more in there.
Yeah, you know what? I got 3 full racks of ribs in there. I just had to touch a button. I put the lid on.
I'm
and that's
loving
the kind
it.
of results.
Loving it. Aren't those the wings that were frozen just a few minutes ago?
Can you believe it?
That is a lot of wings.
Perfectly cooked.
Great.
A fraction of the time it would
Love it.
take normally. Now, do you like pulled pork?
I do, but I've never made it because it usually takes too long.
I know, but not in the Power Pressure Cooker XL, right? What we get is results like this. Do you see this? I'm not even gonna be able to pull this out of the pot. This result would take 8, maybe 12 hours in a slow cooker or a smoker or something crazy like that, but we didn't have to worry about drying it out in the oven. Now look at those sandwiches.
These look fantastic.
Come on, do we have anybody who might be still hungry around here?
Of course.
Denise, I couldn't call this my kitchen miracle if it didn't do this.
I didn't know you could make pasta in a pressure cooker.
I know, right? But making pasta in the pressure cooker is the best way to make pasta because you don't have to boil the water. There's no strainer, there's no draining, no splatter, no mess. I cooked it in its own sauce. I power cooked it. I only had to touch one button in 5 minutes.
Wow.
So now my pasta's infused with that meat sauce.
Oh, I love it.
I mean, come on. Mac and cheese, I cooked this in one pot. Denise, look at how beautiful this is. Isn't that gorgeous?
That is. It's
You know
making me
why?
hungry.
Because we didn't use processed cheese, we got to use real cheese. But you know what my favorite part is? The Power Pressure Cooker XL has a delay timer. All you have to do is fill it with the ingredients, hit the delay timer. It'll start the cooking process in up to 4 hours later.
That's mac and cheese made with love.
I know, right? But wait, I'm gonna wow you right now. I made a lasagna inside a pressure cooker at the touch of a button in 20 minutes. And the capacity is unbelievable, Denise, because you're gonna have lasagna for tonight, you'll have it for Wednesday, next Sunday, and you know, you could even freeze it and serve it next week. Are you serious? Look at this.
They're gonna be so happy.
Oh man, that is absolutely beautiful. You know, I've been working with pressure cookers for over 20 years. This is by far the easiest one to use. I just touch one button. Everything is pre-programmed for me. Do yourself a favor. Remember I told you you're gonna use this pressure cooker every single day. I don't need any extra fat, butter, or oil. And look at that. That is a beautiful sear that we're getting on that. That's right. And you know, let me show you how easy it is to make asabuco. You know, I love asabuco, but in reality, it's just a fancy stew. The touch of one button, I lock the lid on, and in 20 minutes, let me show you what you get. Are you ready for this?
And this is called aso what?
Asabuco.
I've never even heard of it. It sounds so fancy.
I know, I love it, and it is absolutely delicious. Now take a look at what it looks like in 20 minutes. Look at the meat fall off the bone. I did it with the touch of one button. Look at this falling apart.
Man.
Now this is what I'm talking about.
That's
and the
beautiful
capacity is unbelievable. And you know what? I have to get some of this sauce out of here.
You know what? I'm gonna look like
Is that absolutely
such
gorgeous?
a hero if I make this for my family.
How about beef
Oh,
stroganoff?
you're not kidding.
Remember we said it was 6 quarts of capacity?
Gorgeous.
6 quarts in total, but you know what? That's probably 16 servings. So think about leftovers for today and next week.
Wow, so I'm saving time and I'm expanding my meals.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh no, this is really like a French onion soup.
It smells so good.
You know, the fact that you can cook meats 80% faster, but still have the flavor like it's been cooking all day.
Yeah, that's right. You know, just like soups, you know, in my restaurant, we used to simmer soups all day, sometimes even overnight. I just made clam chowder in
Gorgeous.
20 minutes. Oh, is that
is
beautiful?
Absolutely.
But because we call it the Power Pressure Cooker XL, which means 6 quarts of capacity, so you can make clam chowder for an army. Look how beautiful it is. Smell it. Fresh clams, fresh ingredients at the touch of a button. But you know, we talked about versatility. You know, you can cook things really fast in the Power Pressure Cooker, just like we've been doing all day. But we also have a slow cooker feature in the Power Pressure Cooker. With the touch of our slow cooker button, pre-programmed, you can make grandma's stew just the way she did. Look at that, isn't that absolutely beautiful?
Here's what I love. 10 meals worth. That's 10 meals for my family that I don't have to slave over.
That's great. All right, this is big, you guys, because canning is huge. Just take a look on the internet and you'll see how big it is. I love canning. You know, we love to grow our fruits and vegetables, and then we like to enjoy them all year long.
Yeah.
Well, in the Power Pressure Cooker, we make canning easy.
Ooh.
Now look at this. In just a few minutes, safely and efficiently, we canned our preserves.
But you can only do jams and tomatoes, though.
Well, you know, that was the old-fashioned way. But in the power pressure cooker, we can take that 212 degrees that you get with traditional canning and stretch it up to 240 degrees. So now we can can our soups, our stews, our vegetables, our jams, all the things that we love to can. You could spend hundreds of dollars just on a canning machine. But that's just an added feature of having the Power Pressure Cooker XL. Is now you're gonna find out why I call this the ultimate one-pot cooking miracle. Because we can cook different foods at the same time. Like my Mexican beans and chicken and sausage. Look at that. I cooked it so fast, but it's so delicious. Look at this. Now wait, I can't even get all the food on the platter. Now, we are talking about foods cooking all together, right? How about chicken, rice, and broccoli, and all that wonderful flavor in one pot? You know what? This only takes 10 minutes. It's one touch of one button, and you're gonna have unbelievable, delicious results.
Because rice is tough sometimes.
Rice is tough. You know, I'm glad you said that, because in the Power Pressure Cooker, it's the best rice cooker you're gonna get.
Look at that.
Guess how long this rice took?
Fluffy flake. I'm like, I don't know, 15, 20?
6 minutes.
No
Look
way.
at this. Feel that texture. That's the way rice is supposed to be.
It's not clumpy or stuck together.
That's right. And you know, Denise, you said it before, rice is tough, but we took all the guesswork out of it. We have one setting, one touch button for white rice, one touch for brown rice, and one touch for wild rice. All right, so we can't talk about all of this food without talking about chili. It's really hard, so pay attention. So first what I did is I put the meat in, put it on sear mode, and I'm searing my meat with my tomatoes. Now, look how hard this is. I'm gonna put my ingredients into the pot.
That's not hard at all.
Now, I still have to put the lid on. Okay, so I put the lid on, and then I touch one button. And 20 minutes later, let me show you what chili looks like when it's power cooked.
Love the one button touch.
Look
That's
at
gorgeous.
that. So not only do we have a huge bounty of chili because we have 6 quarts, but it's infused with flavor. Look at the beans, look at the meat.
Beautiful ingredients.
Look at the tomato sauce.
Oh, yum.
That is the way to eat chili.
Yeah, let me do this right.
And just remember, I did it in 20 minutes with the touch of one button. And the machine even shuts off for me when it's done and goes to a warming cycle, so that's ready for you when you're ready to eat it.
This looks amazing.
Is that crazy good? That's what
good.
chili's like when you power cook it. You infuse it with flavor, you pound it with flavor.
Incredible, baby. Incredible.
Denise, we've cooked all kinds of food today, but there's one food group we haven't covered yet. Take a look at this.
Oh, my favorite.
Does that put a smile on your face
You
or
bet it
what?
does.
Look at these beautiful lobsters.
Oh, gorgeous lobster.
Perfectly cooked. How many's out? 1.
1, 2,
Keep it coming, keep it coming.
3.
Here we go. 4. 5.
That's
Yes, I got
crazy.
5 lobsters in there. But you know what? More amazing than 5 lobsters is I cooked 5 lobsters in 5 minutes with the touch of one button. How about king crab legs?
Oh, man.
You know what? No more rubbery seafood. We cook these king crab legs in 2 to 3 minutes. And look at the result.
Man.
Take a look at that meat.
Gorgeous.
That's the way crab was meant to be eaten. Not rubbery, not dry, just done in a couple of minutes.
And if I'm spending that kind of money on seafood, I really want it to be perfect.
All right, here's one of my favorite dishes, low country boil.
How pretty is that?
You know what? Down south, they make this all the time, but it takes hours. I did it in 15 minutes. Now take a look at the bounty of food that comes out of this pot. Ready? Are you ready? Look at this.
That is so pretty.
Is that absolutely beautiful? We have the corn and the mussels and the potatoes and the sausage all infused together, all in 15 minutes.
Something in there for everybody.
Yeah, you got that right. But you know what, Denise? There's no way I'm gonna talk about pressure cooking without talking about my grandma's meatballs.
Wow.
My grandma, she used to toil in the kitchen for hours to make these. I cooked them in 15 minutes.
Really?
Yeah, under pressure. Look at the results that I got. I had 100 meatballs in here.
That's
Look
a
at that.
lot of meatballs.
That is a lot of meatballs, and you know what? Sorry to say, Graham, I cooked them under pressure, and they actually taste better.
You know what, Eric? With all that we've made today, and all of it's not just delicious, but it's so simple. I know that the Power Pressure Cooker XL is something that I'm going to rely on to make fast and healthy meals every single day. I mean, look at the incredible variety of food we've made today. Tender, fall-off-the-bone meats like pot roast, ribs, and shredded pork. Whole grilled chickens and wings that went from frozen to fabulous in minutes. Incredible one-pot meals like Mexican chicken and rice, beans, stroganoff, and what was that? Ossobuco? I mean, even seafood, rice, chili, pasta, and canned food. We can enjoy this all year long.
You know what, Denise? It's time to update your kitchen with the Power Pressure Cooker XL. Save time, save money, enjoy healthier, more flavorful food that you cooked yourself with this simple touch of a button. Meats in minutes instead of hours. Forget about ordering takeout. It's full of preservatives, and packaged foods are loaded with salt. Cook at home, cook for yourself, cook for your family. Get your Power Pressure Cooker XL and all the recipes that go with it. It's all you need to feed the hungriest gorillas in your house.
This is incredible.